Hey gang, Bison here. Just want to hope everybody had a great Christmas and Hanukkah and whatever you celebrate. Hope everything was fantastic. I just want to do a little video today to show everyone some of the cool gifts I got for this Christmas from Santa, aka Mrs. Bison.
Happy holidays, everybody!
There she is. So this Christmas was very Macgyver Victorinox orientated. Is that the word, hon?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool.
Wait, you look at these. They just came out of the oven.
Wait, what do you got? Hold on, everybody.
Just smell them. All right, look.
Well, everybody.
You want to show the team?
Show the team, the gang. Oh my God! Look at those. What are those?
Soft almond cookies.
Soft almond cookies, like we had in Italy.
Yes, Mr. Bison and I were in Italy for our honeymoon last year, and we could not get enough of these. We had no idea what they were called. I was flipping through an Italian cookbook the other day, and these look like them, so we're gonna find out. Just made the first batch now.
If you guys can smell the house, you'd be in a state of panic right now. So anyway, it was a very Macgyver and Victorinox orientated Christmas. My wife knows everything I love, and she knows how to touch on everything present-wise to get me. And I'm so excited and grateful. I'm going to share some of these items with you. So for the Macgyver portion of the Christmas.
Are you going to show them the little bag? Oh, you're going to show them?
Oh, no, the bag's coming.
All right.
So ever since the new Macgyver has been on CBS, which is okay, that's a conversation for another video. She got me a Phoenix Foundation for Research. It says Macgyver at the bottom. Phoenix Foundation is the organization, the think tank, quote, quote, that Macgyver and the Macgyver team now works for. She got me this cool Phoenix Foundation sticker where I'd love to put it on the FJ bug out vehicle. I may cut around it to lose some of the red because the truck is cavalry blue. Or maybe we'll just get a different one that's pure white because I definitely want to incorporate that on the vehicle somewhere next to Daryl and the Superman sticker that she got me. And we were discussing the fact I don't have like a knock-around lounging mug for the house. All those are at the office. And I got the... Sorry, gang.
Just put in the pot.
We got a What Would Macgyver Do mug. It's a nice big one. This is probably, I don't know, 16-ounce mug plus. And we got the original Mac. And we got some Swiss Army knives going around the border of him, which looks like...
My apologies, guys.
It's okay. I want to say it's the Tinker, but it's got a corkscrew, and the Tinker, Super Tinker doesn't have a corkscrew. Anyway, it is very cool, and I love it. I already tested it out the other night, and it works well. And so that's the Macgyver stuff. Before we switch to the Victorinox stuff, a couple other cool items. She knows I absolutely love tools and unique tools. She found me a nice set of wooden-handled screwdrivers. You know, they're your basic 4-in-1 screwdrivers, but the very cool thing about the little stubby guy in here is I know everybody, sorry, I'm using the iPad today because I didn't charge the camera, sorry, so it's hard to figure out where the aperture is. Anyway, so the very cool thing about the little stubby guy is you buy all these expensive Craftsman sets, Klein sets, etc., and you get the stubby that is either Phillips or flathead, and that's it. And sometimes you need a little more reach. So the amazing thing about this, aside from it being where you can flip it around and have both, I mean, these do exist where you can flip around the bit, obviously, but this one, when you push down the locking mechanism here, it's adjustable in size. So if you need to do something, you know, where you need to use a thumb stubby screwdriver and you need a little extra reach, now you can have it. I'm not sure where this was located, but this is what it looks like.
What do you mean where it was located?
Oh, never mind. It's right here.
Paper Source.
Paper Source.
Well, guys, let me give you a little background on that. Every year, Paper Source puts out these little wooden tools. Last year, they had a pretty nifty, what was it, like a hammer?
It was like a multi-tool with a
Multi-tool
hammer
hammer.
built into
Yeah.
it with a wooden handle.
Yeah, there were different handles, different tools to the handle as well as the hammer. And this year, I came across these screwdrivers, and they're, novelties, but I know Mr. Bison likes these things.
So, hon, when we show things, you can grab them.
Okay.
You can grab them and show them if you want when we're talking.
That's all right. I mean, now I want to show them the Victorinox bag. I love that.
Okay, I'll let you present that.
Okay, you
after
call me
this.
back. Let me go back to the kitchen.
The other cool item that is not Victorinox and Macgyver related is this awesome ferro rod, this awesome fire steel she found me months ago in travels somewhere shopping for other stuff. And I love we always come across things for each other when we're on a mission for something else, and it's just so nice. And I love this because it's got a nice size wooden handle to grip, and it's got a leather lanyard here with the striker on it, which is already filed down, has a nice sharp edge to it to get a good scrape on the ferro rod on it. So I absolutely love this. So there's a little prepping tool amongst the other goodies that I'm showing you to keep on track with the actual theme of the channel. I know it's been showing toe lately, but life is great and I just want to share.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. This thing was found in a little store up in Connecticut somewhere, and it has, it was a store that had all different types of build-yourself items, like a lot of little wooden checker sets and
Like handcrafted stuff.
yes. So I thought Bison would like this. And the funny part, I have to laugh. If you haven't figured out, Mrs. Bison is not a lady who likes to go outdoors much. I'm more of an indoor lady. So I got a real kick out of the young lady that sold it to me. She actually made a fire with it and showed me how it worked and whatnot. I was pretty impressed. But yes, Mrs. Bison is more of an indoor lady.
Fantastic, and I love it. Another item to show everybody is in our travels a few months ago somewhere where I was in an Army Navy store somewhere up in Connecticut again, and she found me this cool brown leather Victorinox case. Now this case I believe comes in 3 sizes, medium, large, and extra large. I chose the medium one and it works perfect. It holds the Tinker Deluxe, which is a nice, perfect, snug fit. Anything larger than Tinker Deluxe, it will not work. You're going to want to upgrade to the next size up, but it's a beautiful leather sheath. And the cool thing is it's got a little side sleeve here, and it comes with a baby sharpening rod. It's kind of like a baby version of something you'll find on your home cooking cutlery sets. So I just wanted to share that. That was a gift a few weeks ago. It wasn't Christmas related. It's the case you got me, sweetheart.
Where did we get that? I don't even remember.
The Army Navy store in Connecticut.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
They would probably like that store because there's a lot of different things in there.
And there's 2 of them a few miles apart. There's the Army Navy store 1 and Army Navy store 2, and got kind of the same stuff in it, same prices. You find a lot of new school stuff, a lot of old school stuff. So anyway, moving on to the Victorinox Christmas. Got the original Victorinox casual watch. Absolutely love it. This goes in my collection with the other 2. This would be my everyday watch now, my EDC Victorinox watch that goes with my other items. And we got a bottle of Victorinox Swiss Altitude Men's Cologne.
And it smells very nice.
It does smell delicious. And just take a look at the quick bottle. Very beautiful bottle. Very, very, very manly packaging. I love it. Nice job, sweetie. So I just kept it in the box for video's sake. Every day since I got it for Christmas, I've been opening it, spraying it on, and putting it back in the box. But after this video, the box will go. Just wanted to keep it in there for the show and tell.
How do you go?
All right, gang, I'm back. Sorry, I had to pause for a quick second. So before I move on to the other stuff that my wife will assist me with,
Here, I want you to try this.
hold on a second, I have to taste some of this delicious stuff.
I don't know if it's them. They have a very nutty taste.
Let's see.
I mean, really taste the almonds. What do you think?
Honey, delicious.
I think they're going to taste better when they're cooler. They're not as chewy, right?
They're chewy.
I think I should have done the whole recipe just using the less almonds. I feel like they're very, very strong on the, like I taste the nuts. I don't know, we'll say.
I love them. All right, God, this cookie's so good. I want another one as soon as you finish the video.
Well, there's more here. This was all part of one. It was a very large cookie, so you can have the recipe. All right, go ahead.
So I'm not gonna. He asked his name not be mentioned, but fellow YouTuber and kind of new friend of mine. We chat online about Victorinox and Macgyver products, and I mentioned that years ago Victorinox used to make these flashlights, and I remember I got one sometime in the early 2000s. I found the C battery version of this flashlight at Target years ago with an old friend, and he's like, "Oh, I got tons of stuff." He must be like me. You know, when I find something good, especially flashlights, I buy 2 of them in case one gets lost or misplaced or stolen. And these, I don't know how I never had it again, but I got a surprise in the mail the other day. So thank you very much. It comes with the
Mr. YouTuber
camper
who gave this to Mr. Bison. I was with him when he opened it, and he was thrilled to get death about it. So thank you.
Yes, thank you. And so it's a very cool AA powered LED, 4.8 watts, which, you know, at the time was like, wow. Now it's like, not, but I'm a collector, and it's going to probably sit in the nightstand. So in case something happens at night, gonna use a flashlight, we're good to go. And it comes with the camper model, which I already had, that Mrs. Bison actually bought me months ago at a little shop locally. So now I have a backup of that.
Did
So
I buy it?
very awesome. The camper model
Oh,
in that little shop.
I'm taking this batch out earlier, so maybe they'll be different.
Okay. So we're moving on to this little Santa Claus pouch. And I think Mrs. Bison is coming.
Now, for those of you that aren't as outdoorsy as Mr. Bison, I found this in Michael's craft store. Mr. Bison likes these kinds of things. Mrs. Bison likes to craft.
So she surprised me, and you know, if the watch wasn't enough, all these other beautiful items. I saw this little pouch, which is in my pile of goodies that awaited me Christmas morning. So in the pouch, let's just go through one item at a time. She got me a very, very cool Victorinox sharpener, and I did open this up to show my father-in-law the other night. So it's a sharpener at the very, very top here. You can cap it again, and then when you open it, you can flip it around. Actually, you put it in here like this. You have a nice diamond rod with an indentation on both sides for sharpening fish hooks and knives, etc. Here's a quick look at the back with the instructions. Very cool. Very excited about this. And she also knows that, you know, I'm a stickler for when I maintain these products. I want to use the Victorinox sharpeners and everything else. So she also found me a little tube of Victorinox multi-tool and knife oil. Now this is the stuff they use in the factory. And the really sweet thing about these knives is they're all stainless steel, so if they get dirty and grimy, the actual website and the instructions show you on the back of this, you run it under hot water, or you put it in a bucket with hot water and you open and close the blades to clean it out, dry it, and then hit it with that oil. This stuff right here. I'm sure you could probably use anything, but for Victorinox, I stick with Victorinox.
15-minute mark.
All right, and I actually bought these a year ago, and I lost them in Italy. These are Victorinox multi-nail clipper, very cool. Has a screwdriver on it. Comes with this little pouch. And it folds together very nicely. Has a little key ring. And it pops open and locks. Very, very awesome. So we have that. What else we got in here? She got me this awesome leather sheath, Victorinox, and in there is the Silver Tech climber model, which is essentially the Super Tinker, only it has a corkscrew instead of a Phillips head screwdriver.
I think the silver one is much classier than the red ones.
It is. I like the orange one you got me too. And I'll put it in here. It also has a little hole in here to put in the straight pin, which I actually just used the straight pin on this model to untangle a knot in her chain necklace. And then also, to add to my collection, we have the angler model. Comes with pliers for moving fish hooks. It's got an awesome descaler on it and fish hook remover as well. And last but not least, believe it or not, I heard about these from a friend, and you know who you are because you watch my videos. A friend of mine mentioned that his girlfriend got him a box of chocolates from the Victorinox store. I said, what? And he said, they're chocolates or sami knives. And of course I wanted to locate them. I couldn't find them. But my amazing wife found them for me and got me Victorinox chocolate knives. Pretty freaking cool. It's obviously all Swiss made, and they actually have a hazelnut filling. And it's like, I hate to open these and eat them because you know I love chocolate. Well, now you do. Now you know that I do. So we were joking, thinking about taking them out of the packaging, and my wife suggested that we shellac them, let them dry, then put them back in. That way I can keep them
no,
forever.
babe, no.
What?
Shellac this, the cover, do all this.
But then they may still rot inside. I would
They
shellac
won't rot.
each,
I have chocolates from London. I went to London in 2009. They have, you know, similar to this. It's a nice design on the cover, and mine have Windsor Castle, which was my favorite place in London, and I still have them. 2009, folks. We're moving into 2017.
Well, there we go. We should do unboxing videos of those and see what the heck's going on. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Did a little show and tell and some other stuff for my wonderful Christmas. And that's about it for this. Just hope everybody had a great holiday and wish everybody a happy and healthy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
All right, gang. Thanks for watching. Mr. and Mrs. Bison out.